Hi everyone, today we'll make a simple platformer project in Scratch. So let's get started. Okay. So first you have to make the sprite, which is like your character, and you can just name it player. And I'll just make a square like this. So something like this, right? And then you do when flag clicked, then you have to do a forever so it can check forever. And if key right arrow is pressed, then you can move right. So you're gonna create a variable and and it's gonna be called speed x. And this will make you move right or left. So you can change speed x like 1.5. And then you can duplicate this and just make it left arrow and just change it negative 1.5 so it moves left. And then to make it move, you can also do change x by speed x. Then you make an if else. So if it's touching color black, and this is like the level or the walls, then you have to change x by speed x times -1 so it can't go through the walls. And then set speed x back to 0. Oops. In the else, you can set speed x to you can set speed x to something like speed x times 0.8 so it can glide, it won't just stop. And then you make another variable called speed y, and this will make you move up and down, but in this case only up. So then you can do the change y by speed y first too. So I'm just gonna do that first. And you can do if touching color black, which is like the floor, then you can change change y by something like speed y times -1 so it can't go through the floor too. That's like the same thing as the change x. And then you can do set speed y back to 0. Oh, and this if has to be an if else. Sorry. Like this. Because in the else, you have to make another variable called lock, and this this can only be 0 or 1, and it makes you like it lets you know if you can jump or not. So if lock equals 0, then you make another if, and this one will check if you press the up arrow, so you want to jump. And then if you do that, you can set speed Y to something like 15. And yeah. Oh, and this has to be in the if, not in the else. Because then is in the else, you have to make the gravity if you're not like touching the color black, which means you're in the air. Then you have to set speed Y. Then you have to change speed Y, yeah, by -1. And that's just our gravity, right? And then set lock to 0 so you can jump. And let's make another one flat clip because it's getting too big. And first, you have to go to something, so I'll make the levels first. And the levels can be something like, this. This is level 1. Something like that. And then you can make a flag. And in this case, I'll just draw it like this. And you can make another level 2. And maybe do this. Like this can be level 2 maybe. And then we'll make another one, and this will just be the winners. And I'll just make a text like you win. Maybe. And to make it look cooler, I'll just do this. I'll just copy and paste it and then make it bigger like this. Okay. Now that this looks cool, you can go back to the player sprite and wait. And you can see where you want to drop your player. And I can drop it over here maybe. No. Wait, if I drop it here, then this one, this one. Maybe I can do it like this. Okay. So this will work. So you can go to this position and then you can set everything. So you can set speed X to 0 and set speed Y to 0 at first. And you can also make another variable called a level. And this one you can show it. So it can show you which level you're on. And you can set level to 1 at first. And then you can check forever, like if it's touching color green, which is like the color of the flag. So let me just make it the color. The flag. Oh. The costume too. Okay. If touching color green, then you can broadcast a message and it can be called like next level. And then change level by 1 so it can show. And then go to the same position, like over here, so it can set it again for the next level. And then you can go to the level sprite and make a coin flag, click. You have to switch costume to level 1, right? And you make another, when I receive next level, then you will do next costume, which is just like the next level. And then finally, you can check forever. So like if the costume number equals 3, which is the winner background, then you can wait like 1 second and then stop everything because you won, right? So stop everything. And then you can make music, and I already downloaded it, but I just found it online. And if you want music, you can also go like add one over here. But I'll just use this one. And forever, you can play this music until done. And wait 0.5 seconds, and then it will play again, since it's forever. So now we can test it out. And let's see. As you can see, you can jump, right? And then this is level 2, and it shows you're at level 2. And then when you go to level 3, it shows the you win costume, and it stops everything. So thank you for watching, and that's it.